What up? This is Black Aries, and I got a short video for you guys today, but I do want to talk about something that is very important. So, are the new weapons in Black Ops 3 OP? I know, well, we're going to be talking about the Marshal and the MX Garand here. I know it says new weapons on the thing, but I ain't worried about if a crowbar is overpowered. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really worried about if that one wrench is overpowered. We're going to be talking about the actual weapons of the game. Now, another weapon would be the Shadow Claw, but it's more of a niche weapon. I'm not going to sit here, and of course there's times where it could be, well, maybe not overpowered, but it could definitely be annoying. But we're not really going to worry about that too much. It's definitely going to be about the MX Garand and Shadow Claw, Marshal. Here at Gauntlet, it's actually my first time coming to this map. You can tell I'm going to, completely get lost a few times. But it's okay. It's okay. Two-piece? Two-piece? Anyway, so first let's talk about the MX Garand. The MX Garand is, basically a better version of the Shiva. I mean, it shoots faster, more mobility, it's actually stronger, it's actually higher damage than the Shiva. So you're kind of sitting here and looking at all the stats. If you look at all the stats, the MX Garand is by far the better weapon than the Shiva. I'm going to compare it to the Shiva. But you kind of sit there and look at it. I mean, I see what Treyarch did to, nerf it a little bit. The ammo capacity, right? The ammo capacity of the MX Garand is 8 shots. And with those 8 shots, you could, oh my gosh, you can't reload. You can't reload until all those 8 bullets are gone. So you can't reload until your mag is gone. Which I see how that's how they nerfed it. But it's just still kind of sitting here like, if you actually were good enough. I mean, of course you can say this about any gun, but I mean, if you're actually good enough, in 8 bullets, you can kill 4 people with the MX Garand. It's just like, And the fact that, yeah, the Shiva can do that too, but it does it faster, more efficiently, and, I guess, yeah, no, it's just a better overall weapon than the Shiva. So, I don't know, looking at the stats and looking at the actual pure, numbers of the gun, it seems extremely, extremely strong, which I'm not saying is a bad thing, because you do want good guns to come out of the DLC. I'm not bashing that at all. You don't want poo guns to come out of DLCs, and not DLCs, but, new weapons to come out, and you're just like, oh, well, I can't even use it. Oh, it's such a specialty weapon, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm glad they gave us the Shadow Claw and other weapons that are pretty viable in, multiplayer, that's cool, but just, I don't know, sometimes, man, you walk around a corner and just pop, what the heck was that? I only got deleted from existence. It's like, oh no, it's just MX Garand. It's like, oh, right, I forgot about that. It was just what happened, It's like, I don't know. But let's just move on to the Marshal. The pocket shotgun, the thing that still goes boom boom, very close range. Here's the thing. If you get near a Marshal, you're going to die. Does that make it overpowered? I don't think so. That sounds crazy, but I don't think so. It's for the fact that if you're not close to this gun, you're fine. There's a game I played a while ago. I wish I'd be able to post it. This guy was running around with dual Marshals, right? It was the most annoying thing. It was at aquarium. This dude was just dual Marshals slide. Every time he came around a corner, he had gung-ho on. So, like, he was actually a gunslinger. And it was the most annoying thing in the world. But if you think about it, that wouldn't work on any other map. You know what I'm saying? And me and people I was playing with, we kind of adjusted. So we're kind of like, okay, let's back up. Let's move around different areas. Let's try and, I don't know, do different things. So we kind of combated it after a while. But yeah, it was frustrating. But here's the thing, though. Does that make it overpowered? The fact that, but it has no range to the gun. So there's a very, very easy way to beat that weapon. You know what I'm saying? I guess, in my opinion, overpowered weapon, the definition of an overpowered weapon to me is something that in pretty much any situation with that weapon, it's maybe not impossible to beat, but extremely hard to beat. Like, that's the reason why they nerfed the Vesper in the first place. It's because once that thing came out, at medium to close range, you got deleted. That's why they nerfed it. So I'm saying, long story short, do I think the Marshal's overpowered? No, I really don't. There's ways to beat that gun. But the MX Garand, that's a little toughy. That's a little toughy. I don't know. I would say if it was overpowered, I would say just slightly. I get you want to make a faster fire weapon than the Shiva, semi-automatic weapon than the Shiva, but dump it down a little bit. Just a little bit, because I shouldn't be looking at a dude with MX Garand to be like, oh, I'm going to, let me respawn real quick. Like, that's literally how it is. So, yeah, so if it was going to be a nerf, I see a nerf coming in the foreseeable future. I definitely see one coming because people are starting to complain about it more and more. But do I think it's completely just ridiculously overpowered? No, but I might just tone it down a little bit. Tone it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you get into like not an argument, but when you get into the discussion with your girl and she starts raising her voice, you're like, okay, look, I get you upset. I get you. We're talking. Just say, tone it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When you raising your voice, just tone it down a tad. But we can talk. That's all I'm saying. Why are you getting mad? That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me if you guys think the weapon's overpowered or not. Let me know. That's all for this one. This is Black Aries, and I'm out. Peace.